Hey guys, welcome back. So I almost have 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so I was thinking it's probably about time I made a getting to know me video. So here it is. I have compiled a list of questions in this notebook. 18 questions. You can't really read these, but it's fine. I'm gonna answer them anyways. These questions are questions that either people have asked on my channel, asked me in real life, or I just thought they were kind of like a cool question. So you're gonna get a really good opportunity to get to know me better. I'm gonna start reading them. Question number 1. Okay, am I really a twin, and do I have other siblings? So no, I'm actually not a twin. I'm a triplet. And I do not have any other siblings. Next question is, what was it like growing up, and did we ever switch classes? Let's see. Growing up, we had a lot of fun. Honestly, I don't know how anything ever got done. Basically, just picture a slumber party that just never ends. So that's what it was like growing up. I think my parents probably understand that the best. If I remember right, I think we were like really loud at night. So I don't know how they did it. And yes, we did switch classes. How old are you, and what is your star sign? I'm not going to reveal my age, but I am a Libra. Am I single? No. I am happily married. Have you ever broken a bone? I have. It's a weird story. So I was 5 or 6 at the time, and me and my sisters had developed a game. We had a bunk bed, and I was on the bottom bunk, like underneath it, and the game was you have to raise the mattress up and the other two have to jump on and knock the mattress down. This is a very dangerous game. So it was basically worst case scenario. And I ended up with a broken leg, and I just remember my sisters, they were like, don't cry, we're gonna get in trouble. But like, I mean, my leg was broken, I had to cry. Let's see, what college did I go to? I actually went to a few different colleges. I'm just gonna go with the ones I graduated from. So got my associate's degree at Tarrant County Community College. Let's see, University of Texas at Arlington, I got my bachelor's in English. Lamar University, I got my master's in school counseling. And University of Texas at Tyler, I got my master's in educational leadership and administration. What do I do now? So I currently work at the district office of a public charter school, and I work in the college and career department. I have a supportive kind of job, so that's what I do. Did I know that I always wanted to be a counselor? No, absolutely not. However, I can say that like even before I got into the education field, I was helping people get into college, so I think it's kind of interesting that that's where I ended up, because I didn't actually go to pursue that. So I actually started off an English teacher, and then I taught some other stuff too, and I had a lot of downtime. My first year teaching, I taught English, writing, and debate, and I had a lot of preps for a new teacher, and so I had, I want to say 10 hours off per week. And so I would do a lot of extra stuff. I would sub, or I would help the counseling department. And then the next year I ended up and worked part-time in the counseling department as a college and career counselor. And so that's kind of how it started. I didn't necessarily pursue that. It was just like what I was assigned, and I really liked it. I think the thing that I really liked about it is that you know you're helping people. So like anytime I help someone with research, for example, like you have that job satisfaction almost immediately. What is my life goal? Let's see, I think my life goal is to, my life goal would be to retire early. So that's my life goal. I don't think it's gonna happen in the career field that I have, but that's the goal. Fun fact is that I worked at Six Flags as Wonder Woman with my 2 sisters. So that was fun. During the summertime, you actually rotate, so they don't have the same person out all the time. Do I have a tattoo? Yes. So I actually have it on my ankle, and it's just a lightning bolt. It was kind of like a spontaneous kind of thing. Like I knew I wanted a Harry Potter tattoo, but I didn't know I was gonna get it that day. So unfortunately, I didn't get to plan it very well. Okay, my camera totally got overheated, so I'll have to do this again. It was actually very spontaneous. Like I did not plan this. I knew I wanted to get a Harry Potter tattoo, and I knew I wanted a lightning bolt. but I feel like I didn't really have enough time to really plan for it. So my tattoo actually kind of looks like the Gatorade symbol. So I don't hate it, but I think it could have been better. Yeah. What is the weirdest comment I've ever had? I keep getting weird questions like, am I a pastor's wife? People have told me that when they first met me, they thought that I was like really religious. And I think that's really interesting. Why am I giving off this vibe? I'm not really religious at all. So I think that's really interesting. So I don't know. This cup glows in the dark. It's from Five Below. I think it's for Halloween. Okay, so why did I write my book? So if you've read my book, you probably know the dedication page and pretty much answers that question. But if you haven't read the book, my dog was basically diagnosed with lots of different things. So as he got older, his back legs started to not work. So it was really hard. It was like a very hard time. He also had congestive heart failure. So we knew that, you know, eventually he would die. So it was really bad. So it just like really sucked. So this dog has been with me forever. Like I was honestly so sad when he had died that really I probably should have just like had therapy or something. But instead I started writing. I actually started writing while he was still sick. And so I don't know, I think that was just like the way that I coped with it, which is kind of cool when I'm looking back because I'm like, oh, I have a whole book now. But really it was like a really shitty time. I feel like a lot of people don't understand it. If you don't have dogs or if they've never had a dog, then they're like, oh, well, it's just a dog. But like, that's not how it is. Like, if you don't have kids and like that is your kid, then it's not like just a dog. People drive me crazy. So that is like really a condensed version of like why I wrote the book, like Cliff Note edition. Yeah. So just so you guys know, next month is NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. So if you've thought about writing a book, next month is a really good time. And I wrote one, and so you could totally write one too. Okay, so I hope you guys learned a lot about me today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this. Maybe not like this, because I already made this video. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Jesus Christ. Okay, there is a plane flying over me. Pretty sure you can hear this in the video.